So here's a fun game to play. What's Lindsay Graham doing in hell right now? I'd like to think that just like Hitler in Little Nicky, he's in a French-made outfit, and little Palestinian kids are just shoving cactuses and pineapples up his ass, you know, just cramming it up there for eternity. But you know what? He might like that too much, you know. He's a bit of a queen. He might like the anal stuff a bit much. So here, a better one. He's Clockwork Orange style forced to watch nothing but BET, Black Entertainment Television, okay, while getting whipped by the ghosts of Palestinian children. How about that? I think that's a little bit better, because I think he would hate that much more. I think it'd be much more torturous for him to sit there and be forced to watch black culture on television and watch them thrive in their excellence before his eyes. I think that would be a lot worse, you know, than pineapples and cactuses up the ass for him. So yeah, that's what I'm willing to bet is happening to Lindsey Graham in hell right now, as he's facing all his demons and is being tortured for eternity for his sins and crimes against humanity. What do you think he's doing in hell? How do you think he's getting tortured? This is kind of fun, right? Let me know what you think. And let's just celebrate, man. You know, remember, there's nothing wrong with celebrating the death of a monster, okay? This guy was not a human being, okay? He was a war criminal. He was an advocate for racism, brutality, just all the worst things, you know, that a human could be for. He was very vehemently, outwardly for, right? So yeah, he's a monster, and he doesn't deserve any kind of mourning, you know. We don't mourn for monsters. He was directly in the way of progress and health and safety for humanity, okay? An obstacle has been eliminated for humanity now because he died, okay? So, yeah, no mourning, don't apologize to people too either when you are just very outward about how you're happy that he's dead. You know, you don't have to apologize. He was inhuman. He was a monster, okay? He was responsible for the suffering of millions upon millions of his own and foreign people abroad, you know. So yeah, he is in hell, being Clockwork Orange style forced to watch BET while getting whipped on his back by Palestinian children that he helped murder. So that's how his eternity is going to go. That's how the eternity is going to go for all these motherfuckers. And yeah, let's just hope that they keep dying off. And yeah, like I said, do not feel bad about celebrating his death, okay? They didn't feel bad about celebrating Hitler's death, so we don't need to feel bad about celebrating the New Age American Nazi deaths either, all right? So that's what our Antifa forefathers would want. That's what our grandparents fought and died for. So let's just kind of revel in it a little bit here and hope that Mitch kicks it as well. And soon the rest of them do too. We can only hope, right? Because they are obstacles to the peace and progress of humanity. All right? Bottom line. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Stay sane. Much love.